Hello guys, this is Joseph's Technology here, and today we are going to do a phone collection of October 2025. So let's get into it. Starting off with this, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but the numbers are falling off. I don't care, but that one's on AT&T and untested. Next up is the Nokia 6061. This one is on singular and it works. Yeah, this one is dead, but it works. These batteries suck. Next up is this Kyocera Kona. This one is on Assurance Wireless, I believe. That's actually on Paylow. Never mind. Next up is the Samsung. I don't know what this is. This one is the SDHU 430. Let me do a little research real quick because I think this has a name. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. This is actually the Samsung Smooth. And I don't have a battery in it, so I can't test it. Next up is the Nokia. What is this thing? I keep forgetting the model number. This is a Nokia 6102i. This one is on AT&T and it does work, but the screen is really messed up on it and it's really hard to see in the dark. So you have to have a light in order to operate it. Next up is one of my LG AX300s. This one is on Altel. I have two of these. The other one is on US Cellular. Anyways, next up is the LG Revere 3. This one is on US Cellular and it works. Next up is the Sanyo SCP-3100. This one is on Sprint and it does. It's actually untested. I don't have a proper charger for this thing. Next up is the Samsung SGH-X 497. This one is on singular and it does work. But I think the battery is not charged. Yeah, the battery, it has no power in there right now. Next up is one of my LG VX8350s. This one this one works. I think they all work. Next up is my first Samsung Gusto. Oh, I have more in there. They're just buried in there somewhere. But I'm pretty sure they all work. Next up is the Motorola Clutch. This one is on Boost Mobile, and it does work, but I think the battery is dead, or does not have a battery. Yeah. Okay, it has a battery, but I guess it just doesn't have power. Yeah. Next up is the LG VX6100. This one is on Verizon and it works. Next up is the LG Fusic. This one is on Sprint and it works. Next up is the LG VX4400. This one is on Verizon and this one is untested. I don't have a charger for this thing. Might as well shut this off. Next up is the Nokia 6205. This one's on Verizon and it works, but I do not have a battery in there right now, and it's missing the back cover. Next up is the Samsung Reality. This one is on Verizon, but it used to have a battery for it, but it got bloated when I got it, so I threw it out. Next up is the Samsung SCH A650. This one is on Verizon and it partially works, but the screen is messed up and it will flash whenever you plug it in. I would demonstrate, but I don't think the cord is long enough. Next up is one of my LG chocolates. They're both on Verizon. The pink one is buried somewhere. This is the white one. I have a white and pink one. Next up is one of my LG Shines. I have another one of these, but this one, but the other one's black. This one is silver. I think it works, I believe. But the battery is dead. And the other one is somewhere. I don't know where it is. Next up is the Motorola V120. This one is on TracFone and this one is untested. I do not have a charger for it. I have another one of those, but it's on Verizon. Next up is the Motorola. This is the Motorola W175G. This one is on TracFone and I think it works. I don't know for sure. I think the battery's dead. Next up is one of my Nokia 3020s, I believe. I don't know. Okay, 6030B. I have more of these in here. They're just somewhere. But they all work, I think. This one is dead. Next up is one of my LG VX8300s. they all work. Next up is another one of these. This one is beat up. The first one I showed you is in better condition. The battery's dead, so can't really test that. The hinge, one part of that hinge is broken, so it might fall off. Anyways, next up is the LG MV1 one. This one does work, but the battery sucks. It hardly lasts a day. It does not have any power right now, so can't really test that. And one of the screens do not. Hold on. This screen does not work, so I have to use this one. Next up is the Samsung I think this is an SGH, yeah. This one is an SGH A437. I think it used to have a battery in here, but it got bloated when I got it, so I threw it out. So it's pretty much untested, and I don't have a battery. But I have a charger for it. Next up is the LG VX5200. This one is on Verizon, and I don't think this thing works. It does not power on or charge. Next up is the LG VX6000. This one does not work, I believe. So yeah. It won't power on or charge or anything. Next up is the Samsung Upstage. This one is on Sprint and it works. Next up is the LG G4010. This one is on Singular and it works. Next up is the Samsung Q. This one is on Altel and it works. I'm gonna power this one off. This one's almost dead. Alright, there we go. That was stuck on something, but I guess it's not. Here's the other LG VX8300. This one does work, but the battery is dead. I'm gonna shut this one off. Next up is two of my Samsung SGH A870s. They both work. That was pretty cool. Alright, next up is my Samsung Flight 2. This one is on AT&T and it works. Next up is the LG 440G. This one is on TracFone and it works. But the battery is dead. Next up is the LG 325G. This one is on TracFone and it works. The battery is dead too. I haven't charged most of these, so most of them are going to be dead. Next up is my LG Cosmos 3. This one's on Verizon and it works. Next up is the brother of the Donald Duck phone. This one is the Nokia 5185i. Okay, this one does not work, I believe. And here is its brother, the Donald Duck phone. This one is the Nokia 5160. This one is on AT&T and It does work, only if you plug it up, because the battery is horrible. It's dead right now, so I can't really test it. Next up is the Nokia 1100B. This one is on TracFone and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is a BlackBerry. I don't even know. Words cannot explain what happened to this thing. This one is dirty as heck. So I'm not even gonna bother. This one's on AT&T, and it does work, but whenever I plug it up to this, it does not accept the battery. Wait, this. If that doesn't accept the battery, then what will? But anyways, next up is this unit and house phone. I don't even know. It's just in here. It's a BT905. Next up is a Samsung Axle. This one is on US Cellular and it works. Next up is the Samsung T105G. This one is on TracFone and it works. Next up is the other Samsung Gusto. This one works, but the battery is dead. Oh, I don't think it has a battery in there. Never mind. Here's the other 6030. This one is dead too. Here's the other AX300. This one does work, but I think the battery's dead. Next up is the Casio G-Zone Rock. This one is on Verizon, and this one is untested. I do not have a charger for this thing. Next up is one of my... Hold on, what is this thing? This is one of my Samsung SGH T199s. The one that's in my hand right now is on T-Mobile. The other one is on TracFone. And it does work. Next up is the... Hold on. Let me shut this one off. Alrighty. This one is... Next up is the Samsung SPH A90. 900, sorry. This one is on Sprint and it does work partially. When you plug it in, it will turn on, do its normal thing, and then a few minutes later, then it turns off and then turns off. It turns on and then turns off and then repeats again. I don't even know why it does that, but I guess it's some issue with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the issue is. Oh, well, there it goes. Whatever. Actually, I'll fix that. Alright. I think I know the issue. I think the battery's broken on it, so that's probably why. Next up is the Samsung S125G. This one is on TracFone and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Sony Ericsson Z520A. This one partially works, but I don't have a battery in it right now. So I have to borrow the battery from the Z310A because That's the only Sony Ericsson battery I had. When I got it, it did not have a battery. So anyways, that sucks. And also, both the screens are broken, so it partially works. And I only have the car charger for that phone, so it's not going to be easy. Here's another 3060B. And this one is also dead. I guess I did not charge these fully. Next up is one of my Alcatel One Touch cinches. This one is either on Assurance Wireless or on an unknown carrier. Next up is the LG Alcalade. This one is on Verizon and it works. Oh, sure. Next up is the Samsung SPH something. Okay, this one is on Assurance Wireless. And I'm going to shut this one off because the battery is about to die. This one is an SPH A640. And I believe so that... And it does work. I think the battery is dead. Okay, it still has some power. It's still going. Might be dead. Yeah, and it just died, so yeah, it is dead. Next up is one of my LG Revere 1s. This one is on Verizon, and it does work. This one does not have power. Here's another. I think this is the last Samsung Gusto in here. I think this one does have a battery in it. Nope, it doesn't. Doesn't, but I think it does work. Next up is one of my LG. Why am I saying LG? Ugh. Sorry. This is one of my Samsung SPH M300s. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Nokia 100. This one does work. Next up is the Sanyo SCP-4900 Dual. This one is on Sprint, and it does... Well, actually, this one's untested, and I do not have a proper charger for this one. Next up is this Nokia... What is this thing? This is the Nokia... This is a Nokia 1616. And I don't think this one works or not. I don't think it works. This one is on T-Mobile though. And look, we still have more. Yay. Next up is this Calcomp A100. This one is on Cricket, and it does work, but the battery's dead, and the screen's messed up. Here's this dummy phone of a Sanyo VI2300. Garbage. Okay, next up is this. Hold on, I'm trying to look for the model. This is an Alcatel A205G. And it does work, but I don't have a battery in it right now. Next up is the Alcatel Big Easy. This one is on TracFone, and I don't have a battery in it right now. so I can't test it. This one is, next up is the Nokia 1600B. This one is on an unknown carrier, and I don't think it works. Actually, it does work. But I don't have a SIM card in there right now, and I think the battery's dying. Alrighty. Next up is the LG. I think this is the LG 100C. This one is on TracFone and it works. Alright, next up is the Kyocera Luno. This one's on Virgin Mobile and it works. Next up is this Kyocera, what is this thing? Okay, there we go. This is a Kyocera K126C. This one is on TracFone and it is untested. I don't have a charger for this thing. Okay, there we go. Alright. Next up is the Motorola Razr 2. This one is on Sprint and it works. But okay, and this one is the V9M. And it does work, but I don't have a battery in it right now. Next up is the Samsung Snap. This one is on Cricket, and I don't think I have a battery in it right now. Yeah, I don't. So I can't test it, but it does work. Next up is the Motorola Razr V3M. This one is on Sprint and it works, but the battery is almost dead. Next up is the other LG Revere. This one is already on. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, I know. Let me turn you off. Thank you. Sorry about that. Next up is the LG Select. This one is on Metro PCS and it works. Next up is the AudioVox CDM 8910. This one does work, but it has a data abort. This one is on US Cellular. And it only works on the charger too. This is a Samsung something. I don't know what it is. It works, but the battery's dead. Next up is the Motorola V120. This is the other one that I was talking about. This one is on Verizon and it is untested. I don't have a charger for this one either. I need to buy chargers for these untested phones. Anyways, next up is this Samsung. This is an SGH T319. This one is on T-Mobile. And it does work. Next up is two of my LG Zenons. They both work, but the red one has a really bad screen. What the heck is even going on? Yeah, shut up. Sorry about that. I'm gonna turn this one off so it doesn't interrupt. Okay, as I was saying, these were They both work, but the red one has a bad screen, so I'm gonna start the blue one up because the screen's in better condition. Yeah, they're both on AT&T. Yeah, I think the battery's dead, so it probably won't turn on all the way. So yeah, and it didn't. I didn't expect it to. Anyways, next up is the LG UX245. This one is on US Cellular, and it does work partially, but yeah, as I was saying, it does. I thought I heard a noise, but I guess it was just my imagination. But anyways, sorry about that. I keep moving the chair. Anyways, this chunk broke off when I got it, so both the screens do not work. Gently so that doesn't happen again. Anyways, next up is the other LG Shine. This one is on it does work, but the battery's dead. Alrighty. Next up is the other Samsung. Smooth is what they called it, I think. It does work, but I don't think it has a... Yeah, this one does not have a battery in it. Next up is the Motorola i335. This one is on Nextel, and it does work, but I don't think I have a battery in it right now. Next up is the Motorola Razr. This one is on Verizon, and it partially works. The screens do not work, but that keyboard does blink whenever you plug it in. Next up is the Motorola C130. This one is on Singular, and this one is on Tested, and I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is the Samsung Trance. This one is on Verizon, and it does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the other LG Chocolate. This one is the pink one, and it does work. Next up is the ZTE A210. This one is on Cricket, and it does work. Well, sorta, but yeah, I just saw something blink. This screen has issues, but this one works fine, except the lines are on the screen. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off now. Next up is the Samsung Omnia One. This one is on Verizon, and it works. This is a Windows mobile phone, so that's pretty cool. Oh my God. Covers keep coming off. Oh. Next up is the Motorola W376G. This one is on TracFone, and it does work. Next up is the Motorola... I don't know what this thing is, but it's on T-Mobile, and I don't think I have a battery in it right now. Next up is the LG 441G. This one is on TracFone, and it does work. Here's the other Alcatel One Touch Cinch. Next up is the Samsung Haven. This one is on Verizon, and it works. Next up is the LG 200C. This one is on TracFone, and it works. Next up is the Hold on 1 second. Alrighty. Have to take care of some of these phones. But anyways, this is the LG Z3. What am I saying? Sony Ericsson Z310A. Sorry. Alrighty. This one does work. It's on AT&T and the battery's dead. I only have the car charger for this phone. Next up is the Kazuna eTalk wireless thing. This is a giant old person phone. It does not work. And I think this one's on Verizon, more likely. Or Consumer Cellular. I don't know. Alrighty, next up is this Samsung Convoy 3. This one is on Verizon and it does work. Next up is the Orbic Journey. This one is on Verizon and it works. But the battery is dead. Next up is this Kyocera Presto. This one. Hold on. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the Kyocera Presto. This one is on Metro PCS. The battery's in the Luna right now. Alrighty. Next up is the Samsung Juke. This one partially works, but it keeps flashing whenever you plug it in. The Verizon Wireless, like you plug it in, the Verizon Wireless logo would appear, and then it just flashes constantly. So yeah, that's pretty much an issue. My guess is that the battery is broken on this thing, so yeah. Here's another one of these that I was talking about. This is another T199. This one is on TracFone, but this one is dead, and it works. I forgot what ZTE phone this one is, but this one is on Metro PCS, and it does work, but the screen is messed up. Next up is the Nokia 3120B. This one is on Singular and it does work, but I don't have a smart chip in there or anything, or SIM card, whatever it was called. Next up is this Samsung. I forgot what this thing is, but I think it does have a battery, and it does, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Samsung Intensity 2. This one does work, but I don't have a battery in it right now. Next up is the LG VX8360. This one partially works. It's on Verizon. But this hinge is broken, so both the screens do not work. But it turns on. Next up is the Nokia 2610. This one is on AT&T and it works. But the battery is dead. Next up is the Samsung 2-Step. This one is on US Cellular and it works. Next up is this Nokia 6810, I believe. I don't know. But this one is on T-Mobile, and I can't test it right now. I don't have a battery in it. I don't have a battery for it, I mean. Alright, next up is this Alcatel One Touch A206G, I believe. Yeah. I'm gonna power this one on. Next up is two of my LG 1010s. They both work. But this one only works on the charger. Alrighty. Alright. So next up is this Kyocera. I'm not even gonna bother. This one is on Cricket. It's untested. It does have a battery, but I don't have a charger for this thing, and I have no confidence this thing does work. Next up is the Kyocera Jax. I don't think I have a battery in this one right now, but it does work. It was bloated, so I threw it out. Next up is the real Sanyo VI 2300. This one is on Sprint and it does work, but the battery's dead. I don't have a specific charger for this thing. Here's another Kyocera Jax. This one does work, I believe, but I think the battery's dead. Next up is this Nokia. What is this thing? This is a 2126i, I believe. Yeah. This one's on TracFone and it does work. But the battery's dead. Next up is this Motorola. Let's see. This one is a 9270X. This one is on an unknown carrier. And I'm not putting the battery on right. Yeah, this one is untested. I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is this. What is this thing? Okay, this one's a UT Starcom. This is a UT Starcom 8630. This one is on Verizon and it is untested because I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is this Motorola Pebble. This one is really dirty in the back. It's a pain in the butt to get off. This one is on Altel and it does not have a battery in it right now, so I can't test it, but it does work. Here's another LG VX8300. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the Sanyo SCP-4000. This one is on Sprint and it works. All the Sanyos are on Sprint. Next up is the Palm One Trio. This one is on Sprint and this one's untested because I don't have a charger for this thing. Alrighty. Next up is another Motorola C139. This one is on TracFone this time. But I don't have a charger for this thing, so it's untested. Next up is the Motorola i415. This one is on Boost Mobile, and this one is untested. I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is the Samsung. This one is the Samsung SPH A640 or 20. This is an A620. Yeah. This thing does work, but only on the charger. So yeah, if I unplug it, it goes dead. Here's another SPHM 300. This one is dead too. Wait, actually, it does work. It just does not have a battery in it right now. Next up is the Samsung Gusto 2. This one is on Verizon and it does not work. Next up is the Sanyo Katana. This one is untested and I don't have a charger for this one. Yeah, it's untested. This one is a Motorola C331. This one is on Singular, and this one is untested because I do not have a charger for this one. Next up is the Kyocera Jax. This one is, well, I think this is the last one, but I think it does work. I don't know for sure. Next up is another S125G. This one actually works and turns on, which is not dead. Oh, it turned off. Yep, I spoke too soon. This one is dead too. Next up is this Motorola. I'm not touching this thing. This one is on T-Mobile. Untested. Don't have a charger. I don't think it will work. Anyways, next up is this Motorola. This is a Motorola C168i. This one is on AT&T and it works. It's not turning off. There we go. Next up is the Sanyo PM8200. This one is on Sprint and it is untested. This one is untested. I don't have a charger for this thing. Next up is the LG 220 EC, I believe. Yeah. This one is on TracFone and it works. This is the last LG VX8300. This one does work, but I think the battery's dead. Next up is this Motorola something. I don't know. Next up is this UT Starcom Apache, I believe. This one is on Sprint and it does work, but I do not have a battery in it right now and the back cover is broken, so it comes off easily. Next up is this Motorola. Finding out what this thing is. Hold on. I think this is the model number right here. I think this is an LRQ55. Okay, one of them is dying. That's nice. Actually, I'm gonna find it. This one is untested. Actually, it works. Well, if it isn't the AX300, that's up here. Actually, I don't know. It was not that pink one. I'll find it later. But anyways, it does work, but the battery's dead. It's on Vodafone. Next up is the Samsung SGH-T 259. This one partially works and the screens do not work because that chunk broke off. And last but not least for the old ones is the LG Scoop. This one does work, but the battery is horrible. Well, and yeah, it hardly holds a charge, and it has a passcode lock, which sucks. But anyways, getting this out of here. And now, moving on to the smartphones. So, anyways, first up is my TCL 4X 5G. This one is on TracFone and it works. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S6. This one does work. It's on Verizon and the battery is dead. The battery does suck and it's really bulging right here. Yeah, you see right there? Yeah. I think I need to replace this thing. There goes that phone again. Anyways, next up is my Samsung Galaxy S2. This one is on T-Mobile and it works. Next up is my Huawei Union. This one is on Boost Mobile and it works. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Exhilarate. This one is on AT&T and it works. Next up is my Motorola Droid Max. This one is on Verizon and it works. White logo this time. Next up is my iPhone 8. This one does work. Turn this one off. This one's about dead. Alrighty. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S4. This one is on Verizon and it works. Alrighty. Next up is my iPhone 6s. This one does work. Alright, next up is my Samsung Galaxy A01. This one does work. Next up is my LG G4. This one works. Next up is one of my Motorola Droid Razr REMs. It does, this one works, but it has a dying battery. So I'm gonna turn it off as soon as it turns on. Okay, here's this really beat up iPhone 4. Not even gonna bother turning this one on, but it does work. It's just dead right now. Next up is my iPhone 6s Plus. This one does work, but the screen is really cracked and it is dead right now, so I can't even test it. I'm gonna shut this one off. Alrighty. Next up is my LG G5. This one does work. This one is on T-Mobile. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This one is on Sprint and it works. Alrighty. Next up is my iPhone 7. This one does work. But the battery's dead because the battery sucks. Next up is one of my iPhone 4s. This one does work. Well, sorta. I think it's either the power button or the home button that does not work. I really don't know for sure. Next up is my Nokia Lumia 920. This one is on AT&T and it works. It is a Windows phone. Hold on one second. I'm gonna find out which phone is making that noise. I know it's an LG for sure. Oh, there's the culprit. Alrighty. I think that should take care of it now. Next up is my... No, actually, why do I keep saying that? I'm gonna shut this one off. Backed up in a while. I do not care. Next up is my iPhone 6. This one does work. But the battery's dead. I haven't charged it in a while. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S8. This one is on AT&T and it works. Next up is my other Motorola Droid Razr M. I think this is the first one that I had. So yeah. I had this one for like 7 years. So yeah. So back in 2018. But the battery's dead. But it does work. Next up is two of my iPhone 3GSs. They both work, but one of them is missing a SIM tray, which is the 16 gig. One's an 8 gig and the other one's a 16 gig. They both work, but they're both dead. Next up is my iPhone 5S. This is one of them, and it does work, but it has a dead battery. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy A32 5G. This one is on T-Mobile and it works. Alrighty. Next up is my Motorola Droid Turbo 1. This one is on Verizon and it does work. This is the newest one in the collection. Next up is my ZTE Maven 2. This one is on AT&T and it does work. Next up is my Motorola. This one's not a Motorola. This was an HTC Thunderbolt. And it does work. And the battery just died. That's great. This one's dead, but it does work. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy J7V. This one is on Verizon and it works, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy S5. This one is on TracFone and it works. Next up is one of my ZTE Maven 3s. This one does work, but the battery is dead, I believe. Alrighty. Next up is my iPhone 5. This was my main phone at a long time ago. So yeah, this one does work, but the battery is dead. Alrighty. Next up is my Google Pixel 2. That was loud. But anyways, this one does work, but it has a bad battery and a bad charging port, and you can only plug it in at a certain angle. It's dead right now, so I can't really demonstrate that. Next up is my Nokia Lumia 930. This one is on AT&T, and it does work, but it boot loops. Next up is another iPhone 4. This one does work. Next up is my iPhone 4S. This one does work, and the battery's dead. Next up is my Alcatel Lume. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is the other ZTE Maven 3. This one does work, but it does not have a battery in it. Next up is the other iPhone 5S. This one does work, but the battery is dead. Next up is my Acer Liquid. This one does work. Oh wait, wrong button. It does work, but the battery's dead. Next up is my Samsung Galaxy Discover. This one is on Cricket and it works. Next up is this Microsoft Lumia something. I don't know. Well, it does work. Next up is another iPhone 5. This one does work, but the battery's dead. Next up is the last iPhone 5s, and one of them does work perfectly fine, but iCloud locked, and then the other one it boot loops. Alrighty. Next up is the Samsung Galaxy S7. This one is on AT&T and it works, but the battery is dead and it will not connect to the internet at all. It used to, but I think there's a bad Wi-Fi cable in there, or chip. Alrighty. Next up is my LG Spirit 4G. This one is on Claro, and this one is already on. I'm gonna shut this one off. The battery's about to die anyway. Next up is the other iPhone 6S. This one does not work. And that's it for this video. Sorry, let me start over. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and hit the bell for more notifications, so you don't miss out on new videos like this one. Peace.